Okay, so welcome back, lovely coin collectors, and I've just found a curiosity. So I was just going through my Solomon Islands coins, and basically in 2012 they resized their coins and they removed like the 1, 2 and 5 cent, and the smallest coin they have now is the 10 cent. Yes, my nails are getting broken. So basically Solomon Islands coins used to be like Australian, which they were derived from Australian coins in 1977. So Australian coins did circulate there, and with the exception is that the 50 cents smaller and the $1 coin, which they issued in 1977, is the same size as the old United Kingdom 50 pence. So this used to be equivalent to $1 Australian, but now it's equivalent to 20 cents. So that's how inflation loses value. But anyway, so we have the 1 and 2 Australian dollar. We have the 1 and 2 I was going to say South Africa, Solomon Islands dollar. And here's the 50 cent coin, which corresponds to the size of their $1 coin. And as you can see, it's quite small. And it's got a bird on it, which was, I think it was on there $1 or $2. I need to look that up because I'm a bit blind. Anyway, okay, so we're looking at the size of the $1 and $2, but the difference is that their $1 is the size of our $2, and their $2 is the size of our $1. So, but the $1 coin, $2, the $1 coin is a little bit bigger than the $2, but as you can see, the reading on the coin is the same. So you wonder why? Because they were minted at the Royal Australian Mint. So $2 6.6 grams and 20.5 millimeters. The Solomon Islands $1 is 6 grams, so should be a little bit thinner. That's 2, and it's 21.1 millimeters. So it's a little bit bigger, as you can see on that. So put it together, yeah, it does. It's about a millimeter bigger. And the thickness, so the Solomon Islands coin is 2.36, and the Australian coin is, it says 3.2. So the only thing I know, they're both aluminium bronze. So this one has a bigger area. So the only thing that's going to make it weigh less than the Australian $2 is that it has less copper. So this is copper, aluminium, nickel. So copper on your periodic table is 29, nickel's 28, aluminium's 13. So I reckon it's got more aluminium that will reduce the weight of the coin. So, but I'm not surprised that you haven't found any of these in circulation. Population of Solomon Islands is roughly 750,000. Population of Australia is 27 million. And virtually no one goes to holiday on the Solomon Islands. You'll find that all the coins that circulate in Australia, a lot of it's from tourist coins or places where there's a fair number of people who exchange between the two masses. So that's why you get a lot of UK coins and Euro coins, some US coins and Canadian coins, because a lot of people do go in between those two places, and New Zealand coins as well. Okay, now the $1 and the $2 from the Solomon Islands, as you can see, the reading is pretty much similar. Now with Numastar, someone's made a mistake on that, because they've placed this Solomon Islands $2 as 26.3 millimeters and the Australian coin as 25, but as you can see, Solomon Islands coin is actually slightly smaller. So they do have a commemorative coin in which they placed it at 24.6, so that needs to be changed to 24.6. And Solomon Islands, this is the last effigy that they used the Queen Elizabeth II in rank broadly. They never used the Jodie Clark effigy. And these are all frozen date. So the date that they issued the $1 coin, how many were minted? 14,469,000 $1 coins, and the $2 coins, 15,289,700. So makes it a common coin. And they weren't all minted in the 1 year, so they were minted in 2012, 14, 16. That's according to the annual report of Reserve Bank of Australia. So, and basically, there was a Australian soldiers that were in the Solomon Islands after their civil war, but I believe that was before they resized the coins. But anyway, if you get any of these, this is equivalent to 40 cents, so really you're losing 60 cents. And what is on it, the image is the Bocolo. All I get is a breed of cattle. So it looks like it might be type of religious object. And what is on the $1? It's what they call a nusa, a sea spirit statue. So you can clearly see the eyes and the nose and the mouth. So, and this one's holding someone's head down below. So just very interesting. So if you ever come across these in circulation, please leave a comment down below, because I'd actually like to know if any of these actually reach Australia for circulation. Or if you're in the Solomon Islands, whether the 1 and 2 Australian dollars, which obviously have a higher value than that, so it's equivalent to about $5. Yeah, it's equivalent to 10 Solomon Islands dollars. Anyway, thank you very much. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time, and take care.